Hello, my name is Michael Miller. Welcome to Helios Digital Learning Case. Today, we are fortunate to have ex-Lehman Brothers CEO Dick Fuld with us to talk about the collapse and accounting scandal of Lehman Brothers. And it's a very valuable learning experience, so I'm excited to have him. First question is can you tell us exactly why Lehman Brothers collapsed?
Well, Mr. Miller, I can't say much, but I can say this. We suffer from liquidity issues. Simple as that.
Okay. Now, the SEC is seeking a civil case against you and your associates. It must be more than just a civil case. What would you have to say about that?
Well, the assets that we had under our control would have rebounded. However, we did not have the appropriate cash on hand to recover. But I will add this. Mr. Paulson at the Federal Reserve was not my biggest fan, not our biggest fan, and he frankly did nothing to assist us in recovering.
Okay. And now the SEC also states that Lehman Brothers violated GAAP by about $50 billion through off-balance sheet transactions called Repo 105s. Do you know about these? And Repo 105s essentially make companies look better at year-end as they're more liquid. They have more assets than liabilities, and it is illegal, clearly. And do you have anything to say about that?
Look, I'll say this. The auditors, they reviewed the financial statements that crossed my desk with the information that I had available at that point in time. I made the best decisions, and I gave it the okay, because as the auditors will back up and say as well, there were no issues with the financial statements whatsoever.
So you will conclude by saying that you did not know or you were not aware of these Repo 105 transactions?
Absolutely not. I knew nothing about them at all.
Interesting. I'll take that one with a little bit of a grain of salt. But, okay, moving forward, your gross compensation during your time at Lehman Brothers was just about $500 million. Now, this is by no means a small sum. Do you believe that this kind of compensation was justified in light of your failure as a leader?
Well, let me put it to you this way. First and foremost, I did not fail as a leader. I have never failed as a leader, and I will never fail as a leader. My compensation was fair and just for the services that I provided for the company. And if you dig deeper into my compensation and the history involving that, I purchased, on margin, nonetheless, additional shares outside of just the stock options I received as part of my compensation package at Lehman. I truly believe in the company, and I always have believed in the company. And I will say that I lost all of my stock when the company went under. When the company did well, I did well. When the company failed and did not do as well as we had in previous times, I failed just like everyone else, and I'm Exhibit A for that.
So final question. Did you make the wrong management decisions during your time at Lehman Brothers?
Well, I'll say that at the time, based on the information that I had available and what I felt was best for Lehman going forward, I thought I made the best decisions for the company with my shareholders, creditors, employees, and fellow subordinates in mind.
Okay. Thank you for your time. This is a very valuable learning experience, and I appreciate hearing about what you have to say. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Dick Fuld was determined to intimidate anyone who might cross him. In this internal Lehman UK video, he was angry that some traders were driving down his stock price.
But what I really want to do is I want to reach in, rip out their heart, and eat it before they die.